Bomb, baby. Bomb, baby.
Welcome to day 11 of my video blog. Didn't get up to much yesterday. Made some banana bread, made some granola, went running a bunch. Sat in a tree and talked to some dude who was going up Lady Mac while I was in the tree. Went to yoga. Kicked some serious ass. It was power class. I love yoga. I'm seriously thinking of getting certified so that I can start teaching. Maybe I'll open up a yoga meditation retreat in Belize. I'd love to do that on my orchard. Have a little meditation retreat there. Just the same style as they do in Thailand, with the whole Vipassana. And other than that, I didn't get up to too much yesterday. Just hung out and talked a lot and watched Game of Thrones a bit and listened to book 5 of Game of Thrones in the kitchen, and just gonna share some of my thoughts in here. So I was thinking about the DNA, and I was thinking about like Jacob's ladder, the stairway to heaven, Kundalini rising, staff of Hermes, you know what I mean? And thinking about the DNA itself, and how amazing it is, and how apparently 98% of it is junk DNA. I don't believe that. I believe that within the DNA is the codes to all things. I mean, they say like any species on Earth differs very little as far as the DNA goes, like 3% or something. I could look it up, but I'm not gonna look it up right now, just because I'm not gonna. But like the difference between like a dog's DNA and a human's DNA isn't significant. Well, it is significant, but it's like less than 10% difference, you know what I mean? So when you look at that, it's like the DNA contains a lot of information. It contains, like, you know, the however many millions of years of evolution are contained within that, you know what I mean? Imprinted within it. And I think that every being has the potential to awaken that, and in doing so develop like a connection and a communication with the universe that will provide them with everything they need to enact, you know, to let the universe possess them, basically, and become possessed by this powerful and like limitless source of knowledge, and like for however many millions of years of trial and error and of research that, you know, life is, that is imprinted within the human spirit and within the spirit of other animals, you know what I mean? And I think that that's what they talk about when they talk about like ascending Jacob's ladder and awakening the Kundalini. I think it's about like awakening the energy within that strand so that you can communicate directly with the universe, with the universal source. I think that's what it's about, and I think that's what the game of life, you know, it's about deeper communication. And, you know, cancer is just a miscommunication. Cancer is the cells in your body unable to communicate to the point where they think that they're separate from the body. And just look at humans. They think they're separate from the world. They say man-made, as if something could be unnatural on this earth that comes from this earth. You know what I mean? And it's just because humans are so unique Like, there's no other species quite like humans. So of course humans feel like they're like separate from the earth. You know what I mean? Humans are given an unrivaled ability to utilize resources and make use of things other than themselves, you know what I mean? To use the resources of Earth. So the humans have come to think that they're like a separate thing when they are. They come from the Earth, so they are natural. And our vehicles, our computers, all those things come from the Earth too. Silica is what's in glass, you know. Iron ores and steel ores, like, it all comes from the Earth. Just because you can't recognize it and it's fucking insane doesn't mean that it isn't somehow natural. And you see, it's all about communication, and it's all about like becoming possessed by the universe, allowing the universe to flow through you, giving up your will, giving up your desire, giving up your body unto the universe, for it is not truly yours, it is you're renting it. This is a rental. You know what I mean? Take care of it. Don't try to hand it back all crippled and broken, you know what I mean? That's not very nice. Someone lends you something that's so special, like a human body. Take care of it. Show appreciation and gratitude for the gift that it is. You know what I mean? And, because it is a gift. It is a gift. And it must be returned. You know what I mean? And it's funny because humans will pollute the body. They'll put preservatives into the body. They'll dump it full of chemicals and then seal it in a box so that the earth cannot get back at that material, so that the earth cannot, it's like I can't have it anymore, so no one else is gonna have it. It's spiteful. And that's why I say we should all let our flesh be decomposed by the earth and go back into the earth. You know what I mean? Green, Soylent Green is people. I think that's a good thing, not a bad thing. And so I'll leave it with that kind of weird ending.